right, so sitting up nice and tall on your bolster or on your blocks, we're just going to take some time to find the breath within ourselves. So, at this point, go ahead and take a few breaths in and out of the body without changing it at all. Just noticing. Okay, and we can actually kind of trace the breath. So think about tracing the breath as you inhale, maybe noticing where it lands in the body. Trace the breath in and out. Okay, relax your jaw. Nice, and then from here, just let the eyes flicker open. Okay, and we're going to stay seated for this portion. You're just going to take your right hand and bring it onto the left shoulder. Okay, and then take your left hand and bring it under your armpit. Okay, and so we're going to take some twists here, and I want you to stay really connected to the earth below you. So turn your head over to the left and turn your body to the right. Okay, and we're going to take 3 intentional inhales and then exhale with a little bit more of a twist. Okay, so it's like this: inhale, hold, inhale, hold, inhale, hold, twist a little more, and exhale. Inhale, 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 hold, twist a little more, and exhale. Inhale, 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 hold, twist a little more, and exhale. Okay, and now just come into 4 or 5 natural breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And each time we'll soften the shoulders a little bit. We'll find our way upwards through the crown. Good. And one more inhale, one more exhale. Yes, and then float yourself all the way back to center. Okay, and then we're going to go in the other direction. Turn your head to the right and turn your body to the left. Okay, and we'll take the breath in again, hold, okay, twist a little more, and exhale. Inhale, inhale, hold, inhale again, twist a little more, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, inhale again, hold, twist a little more, and exhale. And just come now into natural breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Each time relaxing the body a little more, feeling the tightness float away. And again, exhale. Do that one more time. Nice. And then bring it all back to center. Okay, release the arms. And then just kind of move the body to and fro. You might want to come forward. You might want to come back. Okay, just move the body. Just kind of receive what just happened to you. Okay, notice how the spine finds its way back, right? Back, back, back. Okay, and just come back into center. Okay, and we're going to do the other side. Left hand on the right shoulder, right hand under the left armpit. You're going to turn your head to the right, your body to the left. And we're going to inhale, inhale again, hold, twist a little more, and exhale. Inhale, inhale again, inhale, hold, Twist a little more. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, 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 hold. Twist a little more. Exhale. Now just come into a natural breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Feel yourself pulling at your skin as you relax. And then come all the way back to center again, and then go to the other side. Okay, turn your head to the left, turn your body to the right. Okay, reset if you need to. We'll take that inhale 3 times. Inhale, inhale again, inhale again. Hold, twist a little more, and exhale. Inhale, inhale again, inhale, twist a little more, and exhale. Inhale, inhale again, inhale, twist a little more, and exhale. Good. And just turn into natural breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again. Do this 2 more times, softening each time. Nice. And then turn yourself all the way back to center. Release the arms. Okay. Feel whatever sensation you might feel. Okay. Turn the body, let the arms float up and around. Hey, notice any movement or sound from the back, the front. Okay, and then from here, we're going to come into a standing position. So take yourself into standing, okay, and just find yourself at your mat and come into Tadasana. Okay, so have both hands next to your body. Take your time getting up. You might feel a little lightheaded after that kind of movement. And just kind of move your hips to feel your feet on the ground to get the connection to your earth, okay, to ground you. And then from here, we'll take the arms up, 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 and in some stillness. Okay, interlace the fingers, bringing the back of your skull. Okay, see if you can grab some of the skin at the top of your back with your thumbs or your index fingers. Pull it up and then lean back and just breathe here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and again, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. And then gently bring your head back over your spine. Okay. Release the arms and then just kind of swing your body again, side to side, side to side. Maybe walk around a little bit. Just absorb what you've done with your body. Okay, and we're going to find our way back to the top of our mat. Okay, and just have your blocks prepared. I'm going to have them at the top of my mat and to the side as we use them in and out of the practice. Okay, so at the very top of the mat, come back into Tadasana. Okay, and take your hands to either side of your body and open up the chest. Okay, and from here, let the arms float up. And then bring the hands to heart center. Okay, and then do that again. Inhale, lift. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time, take a seat. Come into Uttanasana, chair or intense pose. Okay, keep the table of your pelvis locked in. Nice. And then exhale and take a forward fold. Bring your fingertips to the ground. Okay, notice how the spine is long because you let the knees bend. Okay, when you let the knees bend, you get to let the spine get long. Okay, and just let it dangle here. Just let it dangle. And then come back to the shins, lift up, come into a half pike. Good. And then exhale, bend the knees again, fingertips to the ground. Okay, from here, bend your knees significantly. Keep your right foot where it is. Step back with the left and come into a lunge here. Again, using your blocks if you like. Pick up your head and heart and feel how the front leg is really pushing down with the big toe, squeezing the glute here. And the back leg, you could shimmy it back a little further to get the length in the leg. Okay, stay here for a breath. Exhale. Nice. And then from here, drop the back knee. Okay. Let the knee on the front go past the toes. Okay. Untuck the back toe. So the foot is on the ground. The top of the foot is on the ground. And we're going to walk up into a really nice stretch through the hip flexor. Okay. So that back leg now, you're going to take that same side arm and lift it up. So for me, it's the left. Reach up through the fingertip, reach up through and then down. Okay. So you want to feel that lift more than anything. Breathe. Okay. From the kneecap all the way to the middle finger. Nice. And then bring the knee back over the ankle. Okay. Bring the hand on the ground, left hand on the ground. Curl the toe under again. Lift the knee again. Then take a twist to the inside of the thigh and come into a beautiful twisted lunge. Once again, think about reaching up and out. Nice. Take the arm, scoop it around. Okay. Frame the foot, bend the back knee, step forward again into that forward fold. Okay. Bend your knees significantly so that the head comes down with the spine. Feel the length of your spine. Okay. So, really nice lengthening here. Inhale, exhale. Come back to that half pike, lift the head and heart, and then come back down again. Okay, bend the knees, keep your left foot where it is, send the right leg back into lunge on this side. Okay, so shimmy that back foot a little further back, pull the legs apart. Okay, I want you to really feel, don't underestimate how much power is in that front leg, right? Squeeze, push down in the back or the big toe. Good, and then from here, drop the back knee, put the top of the foot on the ground, and then lead the knee past the toe in the front. Walk yourself up, 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 and take now the right arm or the other arm up. The same leg that's back is the arm that reaches up. And once again, think about lifting up through here. Take a breath in, okay, like a string from the middle finger to the top of the knee. Nice. And bring the knee back over the ankle, frame the foot, keep your hand on the knee, curl the back toe under, come back into the lunge, and then take the heart to the inside and then let the arms float up. Okay. So quite powerful right at the top of the practice, right? Take a breath in, exhale. Nice. Scoop the arm around. Okay. Frame the foot, bend the back knee, and step forward, forward fold. Okay, inhale, come on halfway up. Bend the knees, push into the feet, root to rise, coming all the way up, up, up into tall mountain. Okay, take the right hand to the right side of the body, lift, and just take a side bend here. Okay, and as you take a side bend, keep your feet well planted into the earth. And then lift up and then go in the other direction. Nice. We'll come into these bends quite a bit today. Okay, and float up, up, up again. Hands come to heart center. Take a seat, Uttanasana, chair pose. If you'd like a little more, let the arms float up. Okay, that's going to increase the intensity. Exhale and fold forward now. Fingertips reach the earth. Okay, and now from here, hands come to the ground. Take your step back into a high or low plank. Okay, stay here for a breath. Nice. And then from here, send the hips to the heels. Take a modified child's pose. Okay, knees are together, a bit modified here. Stay with the breath. Okay, now think about the reach of your fingertips from your tailbone. Inhale, exhale, soften. Take yourself all the way back up, up, up again. Pause here. Okay, bend the elbows, scoop down, scoop up to cobra. Okay, so I want you to feel the lift of the chest and the head. Okay, and then from here, take your hands out to a V, and we're just going to take a couple of back extensions. Okay, inhale and lift. Exhale, back down. Fingertips to the ground. Inhale and lift. Exhale, back down. Nice. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Okay. Stay on the knees. Push up in reverse push up. Curl the toes under. Send your hips to your heels. And now we go up to our first downward facing dog. Okay. Pedal your heels here. Find your presence in the pedaling. Okay. So when you bring the heel to the back of the room, feel the tug in the back of the leg. As you push down into the pads of the fingers and the knuckles, feel the support from the shoulders. Good. And then pause here. Stay here for a breath. Exhale. And then from here, bend the knees, look forward. Okay. You're going to walk, step, or jump up to the top of your mat. Stay low. Okay. Bend the knees, push into the feet. We'll root to rise, come all the way back up, tall mountain. Okay. And then hands come to heart center. Pause here. Okay. We'll inhale and lift again. Sink back again. Uttanasana. Stay here. Breathe. Exhale. Fold forward. Inhale. Halfway up. Exhale. Down you go. Hands to the ground. Take your step back again into a high or low push up. Okay. And now we'll just go right into the flow. Bend the elbows. Scoop down. Scoop up. Okay. You've got cobra. Push out, out, lift back, and then lift up into downward facing dog. Okay, pedal your heels here, create space. Feel the space. Okay, from here, we're going to take the right foot up to three-legged dog. Bring the toe to the back corner of the room, top corner of the room, bend the knees, stack the hips. Okay, beautiful opening here. Can you equalize the weight in your armpits and your arms? And then from here, bend the knees, bring them together. Okay, you can either drop to the knee, swing it through, or keep that left knee bent and propel the right leg through, coming back into your lunge. Okay, so strong here. Now from here, you're going to take the back foot parallel to the end of the mat, maybe shimmy them out a little further, and you're going to rise up, up, up into warrior two legs. Okay, so find the legs first, and we'll take the arms to second warrior. Have a look over that long arm here. Inhale, exhale, sink a little deeper. Okay, now we're going to take the arms up. Okay, now do your best to use the arms, the torso, to face whatever side wall you have. Okay, so turn the torso and then keep the torso where it is and take the arms out again. So that gives you a little more length through the spine. Have a look over the middle finger. Okay, inhale and lift, extend the leg. Exhale, and then do that again. Inhale and lift. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Okay. And then from here, you're going to take that back arm, bring it across the body. Now you're turning the torso towards the front, palms of your hands together. And then you're going to take that left hand, slide it back like a bow and arrow, pull it back. The present warrior. Huh? Good. Take that back hand again, slide, rotate through the torso as you bring it back again. Good. One more time. Bring it over. Rotate the torso. Rotate, rotate. And then back again. Nice. And then from here, take the sun. Okay. Let the right arm reach up. And then take the hand behind the head and just lean back into it. Okay. Feel the support. Feel the support of the spine. Good. One more breath here. Exhale. Nice. Release the arm. Okay. And then windmill the arms all the way around, 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 around. Find yourself framing your foot again. Pick up the back heel, square the hips back into a lunge. Bend the back knee and step forward, forward, fold. Okay. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Bend the knees. push into the feet, root to rise, coming all the way back up, up, up. And then take your hands to heart center. Okay, do that again. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Good. Take that seat back again. Uttanasana, chair or intense pose. Okay, intense because it is intense. Okay, we are literally finding a lot of contraction, a lot of strength through the legs. Bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to come through that flow again. Inhale, halfway up. Bend the knees, hands to the ground. You're going to take that step back into high or low push up. Then bend the elbows, scoop yourself down up to cobra. Good. Stay here for a breath. And then push yourself up and away. Curl the toes under. Back you go. Downward facing dog. Pedal your heels here again. Okay. Increase the distance. Be present even in the hamstrings. Okay. Know how they insert right up at the cheekbones of the glutes. Pause in stillness. Then take your left leg, extend it to the top corner of the room. Bend the knees, stack the hips here. Okay. And here we're going to kind of think about the shoulders here. Think about equating the weight, the pressure. Inhale. Nice. Bring the knees together here. Okay. You can either drop the right knee, swing that leg through, or look forward and propel it through with that right leg. Back into your lunge, back into your very strong lunge. Okay. Hold here. And then from here, drop the back foot parallel to the end of the mat and rise up with the torso in warrior two legs. Okay. And here's your arms, warrior two arms. Inhale. Nice. Let's kind of get back to the torso. Okay. Arms will come up. Okay. So use your arms, your shoulders, face the side wall, whatever wall you're facing. Okay. So you're taking that right rib cage back and then take the arms again and then look over the left arm now. Okay. Take a breath in, exhale. Okay. And then we're going to take the arms up. Inhale. Okay. And as you exhale, feel your feet meet the earth. Inhale, lift. Okay, feel the presence of your own self here in this strong posture. Good. And now you're going to take that back arm, rotate again through the torso, bring your palms together. Okay, and then you're going to take that top palm and then bring it back. Okay, rotate through the torso again, hands come together. Slide it back like a bow and arrow. One more time. Over and back again. Hold. Hold here. Breathe. Take the sun. Lift up. Okay. Find that strength. Take your hand, bend it or bend your elbow. Take your hand to the back of your head. Lean back. Feel the support in the moment. Your hand literally behind your head, holding you, supporting you. Nice. And then from here, release the arm, reach up. And then take the arms and windmill them all the way up and around again. Pick up the back heel, square the hips, bend the back knee, and step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, push into the feet, root to rise, come all the way up, up, up again. Okay, and then just bring your hands to heart center. Okay, just a little bit of balance here. You're going to fire up through the right, lift the left heel, and then you're going to inhale and lift, and then lift the knee, and then open it up to the side, bring it back, tap it down, sink again. Okay, fire up through the left, pick up the right, pick up the knee, lift up, up, up again, open it up to the side, and then back and down. Okay, now we're going to do it with wide arms. Inhale, lift and open. Okay. Ooh, take it to the side. Take it back and draw it down. Wide arms. Stay with me here. Push into the left. Lift up. Hold here. Open up. Back and down. Okay, one more. This time we're going to go to start. Push, lift, open, hold. Ready? Lengthen the leg, lengthen the arms. Take a beautiful lift through the entire body. Breathe. Okay, unwrap that. Bring it back out again. Okay, you got this. Bring it in. Tap it down. Sink, sink, sink. Arms are wide. Inhale, lift up. Take it out. Okay, extend the leg. Open to start here. Okay, keep your eye on the prize. You want to tap down, you go right ahead, but stay with the lift. Good. Bend the knee. Keep it wide again. Come back to center. Tap down. Come down all the way, all the way, all the way. Hands come to the earth. Take the right knee down and back, and then the left, and just come into a seat just to regroup here. Okay, take a breath in and exhale. And again, exhale. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to take our way now, okay, onto our buttocks. Okay, and we're going to come into a series of stretches here. Now, you're going to take the right leg, so I'll be on your side, take the right leg, and just make sure that your knee is over your mat, okay? Because we're going to come onto our knee in this posture. Okay, we're going to stay here, lift up through the crown and the head, okay? And then take your heart forward. So just feel that kind of presence as your heart moves forward. Okay, breathe here, activate the leg, activate the foot. Bring your hands forward, okay? Pause here, inhale, lift. Exhale, float down again. Okay, so not too deep, doesn't have to be too deep. Okay, and then from here, you're going to take the left hand, bring it beside the left leg. Okay, now use your arms to roll up onto that left knee and come up, up, up into a gate pose. Okay, so curl the back toe under for stability. Right hand on the right thigh, reach the arm up. Good. And then slide yourself over. Okay, breathe here. Okay, take the out hand again to the back of the head, lift the elbow, slide the arm down again. Breathe. Nice. Take the arm, reach it across now. Now you're going to take that arm, reach it forward, kind of reach to that toe that's reaching out. Take it really long and slow. Open up, open up. Slowly bring that hand back onto the earth, the other hand back onto the earth, and then untuck the toe, bend the elbows, and slowly make your way back down again on the buttock. Okay, if it was a bit of a hard landing, it's okay. Okay, you're going to use your arms as best you can. Okay, so now you have a couple of options. You can use the block right beside your leg. Okay, so we're going to come into a overreach, but having the block here, okay, especially initially, it's going to give you a little more space, let's say. So let's all start that way. Okay, bring the block behind the leg and just lean your elbow onto the block. So we're leaning over here. Take your other arm, lift it up. So your left arm comes up. And then once again, take the back of your head, open up the chest. Okay. And now we're going to act like a clam. You're going to take the elbow, close the clam, and bring it in, and then open it up again. Okay. Just take the head, roll it down. Again, supported with the hand, and up again. Exhale. Back up again. Good. One more time. Exhale. Back up again. Okay. You can leave your elbow on the block, or you can move it to the inside of your knee and grab onto a part of your foot with your fingers. Okay. But you have the option to stay up here. So we're going to take the arm now, reach it over. Okay. So you're aiming for the toe. Okay. You don't have to touch it. but that's where you're aiming. And then lift up the heart. So a lot of that work we did like a clam, okay, gives us this mobility, this extra stretch. Nice. Look up at the toe, reach the hand. Okay, keep the bum on the ground, reach it. You're going to slide it across. Be really deliberate with this. Open up through. Okay, and then you're going to land the left hand. You can stay on your bum, lift the right arm. Okay, or you can roll up onto that knee and reach up into this beautiful, incredibly stretch for the side of the body. Okay, so you're thinking about moving the fingertip away from the hip from the heel. Stay here for a breath. Exhale. Okay, so same thing for the shoulder, same thing for the whole back body. You're going to take that arm. It's almost like you're pointing to the entirety of your room. Bring the arm across. Keep pulling the arm. Start drawing the tailbone down, down, down. You just kind of scoping the entire room. Bring it down, 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 eventually dropping the buttock again and coming up. Okay. And let that kind of sit in your body a little bit. Super duper incredible stretches for, hey, the body. And we're going to go to the other side. So all the same things apply. All right, we're going to shift so that our knee has a place to land on your mat. Okay, just shift there. Okay, so you're going to stay here for a breath. Inhale, lift. And then take your heart to the top of your thigh. Pause here. And then bring your arms forward. Okay, pause here. Keep lifting. Exhale, draw it back, back, back. Okay, just stay here for a breath. Okay, keep that left foot active, left leg active. Nice. Now you're going to take that right hand, bring it out to the side. Okay, and then you're going to use your arms to push yourself up on your knee. Okay, and lift yourself right up into gate pose. Okay, so right arm comes up, left arm travels down your thigh. Okay, and just hold your head again. Sink into the bottom to lift from it. Okay, and then release the arm. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. You're going to take your arm now, your hand, reach the torso forward. So kind of look towards the toe with your hand. And then once again, you're going to take that arm, slide it, open it up. Fingertips eventually reach the earth. Use the arms. Use the arms to slowly draw yourself back to a seat. Okay, so we're back where we started from. You're going to take that block again behind your leg. Okay, again, you could go right to the inside. I'm going to use the block to give us some mobility to get us where we want to go. So you just sort of take your elbow onto the block, lift up the right arm, lean into the elbow, take the hand behind the head again, lift up. Okay, and here comes that clam. Okay, close it up and then open. Okay, just think about the rotation that's happening here, right? Through the rib cage, okay, through the spine, and everything that's holding it together, the muscles, and the fascia, right? So we're taking that stretch up and over. Good. Hold up, hold up. Now extend the arm. Okay, you can keep your elbow on the block or you can tuck it in and under your foot and see if you get a little more give here. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, relax the face. Okay, now I'm going to take the arm, reach to the toe, start to turn the torso again. Okay, and then once again, take the arm, scan your room, open it up, find it all the way over to the other side. Hand lowers. You can lift the arm, stay here, just lean over, or you can roll up onto the knee and lift and move away. Okay, feel the rise through the hips. Breathe here. Okay, Okay, and we're going to take that big back body stretch again. Okay, think from the back of your heel to the middle finger. Scan your room with your hand. Okay, take it all the way away, 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 away. Okay, keep reaching. Find that beautiful landscape as you drop yourself back down onto your buttocks. Okay, and then from here, you're going to take both feet in to bound angle pose and give your legs a little shake. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Breath in. Exhale. Okay, just absorb where you are right now. Good. And bring the knees together. Okay, we're going to come onto our back bodies now. I'm going to take your time getting there. Okay, so you're going to just find your way onto your back body, but keep your knees up. Okay, so slide your spine down to the ground, keep your knees up, and just bring your spine into alignment with your head. So tuck your chin in, okay, and just settle in the hips here. Okay, we've done a lot with the hips too. Okay, tuck your chin in, exhale. Okay, now push into your feet. We're just going to come into a little hip bridge here. So lift the hips up. Okay, push your shins away. And then lay the spine back onto the earth again. Okay, feel it, feel it. You might want to tuck your feet in a little more. Tuck your chin in. Okay, lift your hips up again. Lift, lift, lift. Okay, pause here. And then back down again. Now keep your right knee bent. Take your left knee into your body and hold here. Okay, so feel a little stretch for the glutes when you do that. Okay, so now with the chin tucked in, you're going to take your leg, release it, and just bring your knee over your hip. Brace the core by drawing the lower back to the ground. Okay, just leave that. Breathe. Okay, now from here, come into a big long leg here. Okay, with the knee bent here, it makes this a little easier. You can extend that leg bent if you want. I'm going to stay with it like this. Now you're going to take the leg down really slowly. As you do, notice the activation of the place between your hip bones. Okay, the lower abdominal. Stop and breathe. Okay, keep the foot flexed, keep the leg active, and then lift that leg up, 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 up again. Okay, and then draw it back down. So kind of parallel to the thighs. Okay, and then a little lower now, little lower. Breathe. Nice. Bring the leg back up, up, up again. Okay. Now bend the knee, cross the ankle, get heavy with the thigh. So let the thigh just go into relax mode. You could stay here if you're feeling that kind of release. Okay. If you want to come into a figure four stretch, pick up the back leg and just rest here. Do your best to keep the chin tucked in. And just breathe. Exhale. Gently bring that foot back onto the earth. Okay, unwrap the leg, bring both feet back on the ground again. Okay, reset. We're going to go back to the hip bridge. So push into the feet, lift the hips. And then lay the spine back down again. Nice. Do that again. Push into the feet, lift the hips. And then back down again. Okay, keep the left knee bent. Bring the right knee into the chest. Okay, give that a little stretch here. And breathe. And you're going to adjust anything you like here. Okay, just going to activate the lower portion of our abdominals a little bit. Okay, and you're going to take the leg now, bring the knee over the knee over the hip. Okay, and then you're going to extend the leg, hold it here. And then the long leg comes down. Okay, keep the foot active. hold here, and then bring it back up, up, up again, slow and controlled. Okay. And then do that again. This time, drop the thigh a little lower than the other thigh. And then back up again. Okay. And then one more time. This time, a little lower than you did before. And then back up again. Okay. Take the ankle, cross it over, open the hip. Okay. Just find the heaviness of the femur bone, the big heavy bone there. Exhale. Okay, and then from here, if you like, pick up the leg and come into a figure four stretch. Again, it's going to take about 3 or 4 breaths to try to relax, especially in the shoulders, okay, especially in the hip. Just breathe into the body. Tuck the chin in, keep the spine long. And then just drop the foot on the ground, okay? Unwrap the legs, bring your feet to the outside of your mat, pin your shoulders and your elbows, and then take your knees over to the left side. Okay, just take a really nice, gentle spinal twist here. And then take your knees back to center. Okay, and just reset, reset. Know what it's like to have your spine in length. And now know what it's like to have a small twist. So bring the knees over to the other side, the right side, and then hold here and breathe. And then bring it all back to center. And just kind of let the knees massage the lower spine. So just kind of swing them side to side, side to side. And then just let it rest. Just rest where you are. And if you're feeling good here, stay here. If you'd like to take the legs out long, you go right ahead. Okay, we're coming into our final posture, Shavasana.